talk about this for many reasons. I think the biggest reason is to protect the most important people in my life, which is the mother of my kids.
Is there an opportunity for a re-invite? Is there anything you could do? Any message to the ex-wife?
A re-invite? I don't know, I think maybe it's best to let her have her moment and me not be there, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think that's good.
I feel like
as long as the kids like get to experience that and be
Later, she even says I'm her soulmate.
My soulmate, I know for a fact that it's Austin, and I also believe that my life partner is also.
Did Austin McBroom just hint that Catherine Paiz's wedding was fake? His recent stream has everyone questioning the fairy tale ceremony. Catherine married Brazilian tattoo artist Igor 10 in what looked like a perfect event, but Austin suggested it was rushed for immigration reasons, maybe even for a visa. Fans found it suspicious since the engagement and wedding happened in under 4 weeks. Things got messy when Catherine invited Austin to the wedding, then suddenly uninvited him. Though he first seemed supportive, his later comments hinted at tension. Catherine hasn't replied, but her emotional wedding clips made people wonder if it was more pressure than joy. She divorced Austin in January 2024, introduced Igor by November, got engaged soon after, and married within a month. Many think she was trying to prove she'd moved on, especially after accusing Austin of cheating during their marriage on Call Her Daddy.
Through our divorce, even through everything, I never heard him say the words, "I cheated," until about a week ago when that first chapter of my book came out. I've never heard him say the words, "I cheated." And when I heard the words, I was like, oh my God, finally I heard it. Thank you so much. That was all I was waiting for. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. You could have just said it to me. You could have just been honest with me and just told me. But it was like I was being gaslighted, like it wasn't actually happening, and it was like...
But of course, Austin didn't stay quiet. Right after, he jumped on Snapchat, teasing that he was about to drop an atomic bomb. He didn't mention any names, but everyone knew exactly who he meant.
She wants to use that specific moment, out of all the 10 years we've ever been through anything, to define me as a terrible person and a terrible...
From there, things quickly spiraled. Austin began suggesting that Catherine wasn't as innocent as she appeared. He accused her of cheating with her now husband, Igor, and even claimed she had turned a blind eye to his own infidelity, implying she was fine with it all along. If that's true, it means this new love story may have started before their divorce was finalized, making the wedding seem less like a fresh start and more like an attempt to rewrite the past.
As you guys are aware, I think it needed to happen sooner than later because he's obviously not from here. So in order for him to stay, that had to.
After Austin's hints, people began rewatching Catherine's wedding details, and things started to feel off. There were no venue posts, no teasers, not even family shoutouts, which made the whole thing seem oddly secretive. Then, as photos from the ceremony spread, Austin seemed to unravel. He posted a long, emotional video where his brother confronted him about how hard he's been taking Catherine's new marriage. The whole thing felt less like a real moment and more like a staged scene: lights, camera, heartbreak.
Oh, it's not okay. This is not okay. Not me. No, not me.
Right after that, Austin posted another clip of himself heading into a therapy session, trying to appear calm while the camera focused on his face. But it didn't look like peace, it looked like someone trying to convince everyone, maybe even himself, that he was okay.
Listen, it's okay. If you want to scream, if you want to yell at the top of your lungs, if you want to pound the desk, it's okay, but you need to release your feelings, your emotions.
People online caught on fast, and the comments were ruthless. One said Austin acts like a typical narcissist, pretending to be heartbroken only after losing someone he mistreated. Others called him out for turning Catherine's happiness into his own drama, filming emotional videos instead of giving her space. Sure, heartbreak hurts, but his reaction felt more like guilt than grief. Now, fans think he's planning something, maybe holding on to receipts or stories about Catherine, waiting for the right time to drop them. And if that's true, this story's far from over. What do you think? Did Catherine really cheat, or is Austin just trying to stay relevant?